Oh, the pandemonium out there. I think we're just sit in the corner and wait. Yeah. Alright. Now just keep firing at the icon of sin and not doing anything. Daggone it, Meatball. Alright, maybe if we hide with the teleporters. I have no idea where in the world we're even supposed to be shooting. Wait, what? The heck? Welcome back to Legendary Mel Games. I'm your host, Joe. Today, we are tackling the finale of Icarus Alien Vanguard, Nucleus by Tom Halderman, Jim Lowell, and Brian Kidby. The music is Face of Evil by the legendary Tom Mustaine. Our adventure has taken us a long way. Now, we finally get to see how TNT decides to wrap this one up. Let's go. Alright, so right off the bat, let's go ahead and teleport. And looks like we are at the center of the ship. So let's go ahead and go up the staircase. And notice the red doors. We are actually in the red doors. And this section with the boxes of rockets is actually the one and only secret of the map. So, let's run around. And we heard the noises. We know this is an Icon of Sin fight of sorts. But what we don't know is where the Icon of Sin is. Now, they give us basically the rocket launcher, BFG with as much ammo as we could ever want, and they give you literally a bazillion megaspheres and 4 supercharges, one on each of the pillars. Now, does that mean that we need a firebomb in the middle? Not really. So let's jump off, make sure we've got all the items before we tackle the actual Icon of Sin. So for now, just BFG everything in the middle, because they do give us plenty of ammo. And there is no amount of kills required for this one. So, main goal is just getting all 4 of those supercharges without getting blown to bits. And I see you coming up on us, Meatball. No thanks. Let's keep moving around. It almost feels wrong to be just BFGing everything out of existence, but it's a good kind of wrong. It rarely ever happens this way. So let's keep moving. Let's keep shooting. We have 2 of them. One more. And, oh, come on. Robbed. We got robbed. Let's go ahead back around. Let's wait for the enemies to settle down. Let's go back in our little corner as we get everything infighting, waiting for the lift to pop back. Alright, Lost Soul out of the way. Not now. As we wait and wait. And Mancubus, if you would please hit something. Thank you. Alright, go ahead, get the next supercharge. Should have 1 left to go. Right over here. So, let's go ahead, wait for the lift to come back down, as we basically just dodge everything. Also, let's not forget about the megaspheres that we need to pick up. So again, just firebombing everything, and there is our final target. Yoink! Alright, so now we have all the 4 of the supercharges. Let's go ahead. Make sure to clear out as much of this stuff as we can, because now we have to figure out where in the world we need to actually hit the Icon of Sin at, because it does not seem to be in the middle. Even though it looks like it should be. This is clearly the engine core, or the reactor of the Icarus itself, and that does not seem to do anything when I hit it. So we need to come back with a different strategy here. It's not that opening across from it either, but that opening is interesting because it's literally flashing at us. So let's go ahead, head on over and see if we can get up to it. It's actually right where the crevice is too, so we have to do some side jump to get in here. Make sure no enemies are there. Good. And there's a switch. We don't shoot it. No. And we don't click on it, so maybe we have to pistol shoot it. Ah, yep, it's one of those. Okay, so that reveals the actual shoey switch. Let's go ahead and light it up. Don't even worry about what's behind us. So that's where the Icon of Sin's been hiding, literally in the back. And this is probably the best possible way to make a spaceship-themed Icon of Sin fight. You know, it's always a simple premise whenever you're dealing with the Icon of Sin, but I've got to admit, this is a fun version of it. I really think this definitely fits the theme of what Icarus Alien Vanguard stands for, and there's absolutely outstanding job by all three of those legendary producers, and of course the iconic sounds of Tom Mustaine himself.
Exploring the Star Hinge had delivered the last missing piece to solve the puzzle. They were channeling massive amounts of energy through the teleporters from an archaeological dig site, the Icarus. Away Team dug where they shouldn't have. With ancient forces being unleashed, the aliens were able to establish a connection to the nuclear core to the Icarus, rebuilding it into a huge demon-breeding machine. Upon arrival, you trigger the mechanism, firing like there is no tomorrow. You reach a self-destruct and get the job done while explorers tear a ship apart. Emergency hatch opens, leading to escape pods. You made it. Mission accomplished.
And tell me that does not sound like a precursor to the God Machine from Sunlust. I mean, literally a monster breeding machine they turned our ship into. That is an absolutely outstanding plot twist to the entire series, and really makes me rethink some of the places we've been to along the journey, because I think it's telling more of a cohesive story than I originally thought. But this has been such an outstanding series. If you've not already, please check out the Icarus Alien Vanguard playlist. Like, share, comment, subscribe so more people can see the videos. We'll see you all next time with the final wrap-up. Till then, take care, everyone.